by fans of high quality entertainment. As you can see, this side is blank because you're going to see scrolling down 10 of my favorite songs that are over 15 minutes long. And there's a Spotify playlist. I'll have a link for that if you're curious and want to listen to any of these songs. So these are ranked, and there's, some great songs over 50 minutes long that are missing from this list, but I wanted to just do one per band. Otherwise, half of the list might be yes. So here we go. And let me know, what are some of your favorite songs that are over 15 minutes long? Billy the Mountain, 20, almost 25 minutes long, and that's an edited version of it. There are other versions on some other Frank Zappa albums that are like, I think 40 minutes long or longer. And I don't know. I can see some fans not being fans of Flo and Eddie, who were in the Mothers of Invention in the early 70s, but I always liked their humor, their juvenile humor, and Frank's too, of course. And it's a really, really, really silly story. The music, even the music isn't the greatest that Frank's ever done, but just the combination of the music and the humor, I've always loved the song. So that's number 10. Number nine. Yep, over 22 minutes long. Kraftwerk Autobahn. Just almost like a hypnotic type of song. Sounds so great on headphones, and I've just always loved the song. I think that was maybe one of the first headphones songs where you were just immersed in the sound, and the stereo effects in the headphones were just so cool. Number 8. Yeah, Thick as a Brick. Of course, the album is 2 long sides of music, so that's side 1. Side 2 is about the same length, maybe a little shorter. And I didn't know it, when it was released, I thought it was a serious rock album, right? But he's kind of mocking, in a good humored way, I think, prog rock and all of these lengthy songs. And once again, the lyrics are pretty silly, but it's the music is just so good on it. So, Thick as a Brick, Part 1, at number 8. Number 7. Yeah, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, one of the great classics from the 60s. I played this song for the first time in quite a while, a couple days ago, and that guitar riff is just so good, and the drum solo and everything. And once again, that was all one side of an album. Yeah, and as most of you probably know the story, Doug Ingle wrote the song, and he was telling one of the other band members, and the other band member was writing down what he was saying, but he was drunk at the time. And so instead of in the Garden of Eden, it sounded like In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. So that's what was written down. Number 6. What I did was, I had not heard 2112 in quite a while. So I played it on headphones a few nights ago, and it is just so good. And I didn't realize what a great epic ending it is to the song there at the end. And the ending with "we have assumed control" is just so cool. So I have a I've always loved Rush. I just don't have any of their albums at the moment, but just a very talented band and a great song. Number 5. Yep. Pink Floyd, Echoes, 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 Echoes. Just another, and long songs like that in the late 60s, early 70s, it wasn't that common. So when there was a vinyl record, it only has one song. It's like, it was kind of cool, actually, back in the day. Number 4. Oh, and by the way, all of these songs, just 10 songs in total, if you played the whole playlist, it would last for 3 hours and 28 minutes. Oh, I see Genesis. I think you know what that is. Yes. Supper's Ready. One of the great long songs, of course, with Peter Gabriel. If you've never heard Supper's Ready, and you're a fan of at least some prog rock, check it out because it is amazing. All right, the top 3. Number 3. And like I said, for some of these bands, I could have chosen more than one song. But Can has more than one song that's over 50 minutes long that I love. But my favorite would be for Monster Movie, You Do Right. It just has such a groove to it, and the playing is just superb. So that is number 3. Number 2. Yes, you have to include Yes. Now I know that at least some of you would include close to the Edge on this list, and it's great. Don't get me wrong, but I just wanted to choose one per band, and for me, Awaken is my favorite long. Well, it's actually one of my favorite. Might be my favorite Yes song actually. And that is, I think, probably the shortest. Yeah, the shortest one on the list. Just over 15 minutes long. Number 1 is Sister Ray by the Velvet Underground. Over 17 minutes long. The first time I heard it, heard the whole album, White Light, White Heat, I hated it. I thought it was horrible. But it's just one of those albums where, give it another chance or two. If you don't like it by the third time, it's like, okay, you don't like it. But, and I know that it's, Sparks' Ron Mail. It's one of his favorite albums and songs, which kind of surprised me because, Sparks aren't that heavy of a band or anything, but it was pretty cool to find that out. And that is it. That is my top 10 long songs that are over 15 minutes long. What songs would you include in your list? Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. Make sure you're subscribed to both of my channels and have a great day. Bye.